When Nikocado Avocado uploaded a video responding to Critikal uploading a video on Nick reacting to the video of Charlie's video of Nick, I realized the whole situation has really gotten out of hand. Like a middle school fight which started in the playground, but beef has lasted till the end of school, till graduation, whatever. They're all going to the university now, studying a law degree. So to avoid another trilogy of the Hunger Games, I decided to jump in myself and interfere with this whole civil war of YouTubers. We are going to be conducting a fair experiment today by stating what both sides fail to communicate with each other, as there's basically no beef here. Actually, it's just a failure to understand each other as a human being. Now let's start this festival off with Critical's video, and I personally think that Charlie in this video came across as very respectful to Nikocado Avocado. Not once in the video did Charlie imply that Nick was disgusting because of his overall body weight, just only like the loud burping noises that he didn't like, which I do agree actually. I also think that Charlie was being very genuine with his advice because the situation is actually pretty downright sad and depressing. In the video, there was no point where Charlie started to appear rude and told overweight people to get on the treadmill and just run a 5K marathon. So yeah, I definitely think that Charlie had a good overall take on this. However, there are some parts that need to be stated, such as the hate that Nick is getting, which is from Charlie's fan. Although I do not think most of the hate is only coming from Charlie, but I imagine that it would be useful for him to just maybe state somewhere in the video to not go and harass Nick, which is a bit weird because you would think people on the internet are sensible enough to not go and violate others, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. The other mistake that Charlie made, I guess, was the whole nurse narrative on Twitter, which he kind of put it in the video, which, as you know, Twitter is not like the most reliable source of information. So yeah, I thought that was a little bit wrong of him, and yeah, he shouldn't be doing that. Next up, we have everyone's favorite mukbanger, Nikocado Avocado. I do believe that he has every right to be mad in this context, where Charlie's fans went and harassed him, I guess. I truly believe there's no point of that at all. We should all respect each other and one another. Another thing I thought that I agree on was the fact that skinny people, or less fluffy people as he calls them, can be unhealthy too. Which is true if you look at like inherited diseases and mental health issues. And it is good that he came and gave his like point of the narrative where he was also unhealthy when he was underweight. However, I really think that Nick had a poor approach when trying to disprove like Charlie's points. This is because Nick most of the time was just like straight up lying and just looking past what Charlie is trying to say, like at that point in time. For example, Charlie never said anything about how being skinny is healthier or unhealthier, and Charlie never said his viewers are disgusting. So yeah, I thought that was unnecessary. Furthermore, about his ribcage, when he said that it had nothing to do with him being overweight, well, he contradicts himself in the previous video shown by Charlie. Lastly, the making of Nick's thumbnail, which has like an air pressure machine. It really does imply to the audience that breathing out from the tube has just occurred as you spammed it like an unskippable ad on YouTube basically. But that's really it for this whole video. I thought that Charlie took a more sensible approach to this, and comment if you agree or not, and yeah, see ya.